Hello there everybody, my name is BatterHell24 and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you starting out like this instead of the other times that you've played this? Well, the reason for that is because, I'm no longer going to be streaming these games because someone in my chat decided that it would be really funny to make their first time chats a spoiler for Chapter 4. So to prevent that from happening, I'm gonna be doing this playthrough completely offline now. But don't worry, I'll still be having the same, energy as my stream, so don't worry, it's just gonna be in a very different form. Which means that I can now do recaps. So, in the last part, and it was a little short, we did the entire investigation on who killed Chihiro. And we came to the conclusion that Genocide Jack, the infamous killer that has went on a killing spree and killed, hundreds of people, is a student in Hope's Peak. And we found that out through clues, based on how Chihiro was positioned on her death, how she was killed, the word bloodlust written behind her, the way that she was strung up, and how that matches up with Genocide Jack's, calling signs. And the reason that we know that it's someone in the school is because only the police and Genocide Jack himself know about, hanging the person like that. So, Genocide Jack might be a student in the school. Anyway, when we last left off, we just refuted the first truth bullet in that it was a dumbbell that was used as blunt force trauma. Can you agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Correct, yeah.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Thank you. So we finally have something that we all agree on, right?
You looked at her head wound?
Of course we did!
Yay! That's so creepy!
So creepy. It's what you do when you're looking at evidence.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Of course, Byakuya.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What do you mean?
What? For real?
What do you mean?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer.
Well, we
Genocide
fucking
Jack.
know that. I know that. Do they know that? I don't know if they know that, but I know that. But who's... Yeah, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill shit? Of course he did! We have the evidence! The non-stop debate. What the fuck? Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Just well for listeners if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in the debate. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. If you shoot an actual rock with your silencer into the white noise, the time limit will decrease. Oh no. Okay, so we have things happening now? So the case file.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on!
Let me see.
There's just no proof for it.
Go around the fucking shit right there. There is proof for it, you bitch! And we have the case file to prove it.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
Bring out the case files. Bring out the Genocide Jack files. Release the Genocide Jack files. Come on.
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Found this file. Acting like you found it. Byakuya was the one that gave it to
I
us.
guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Yeah.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Well, ask Byakuya that. He's been in the fucking archive this entire time. He knows what happened.
the why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that.
Oh, you're not gonna fucking tell us? You're not gonna fucking tell them what you told me? Mr. One of my family members are part of the secret council.
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
Yes, it does.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case.
Yes.
The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene
first
of every murder.
Is that I need to fucking plug my shit in, because I don't know if my recording will continue if my computer dies. This is not like a live stream where if my laptop dies, I will still be alive like if it comes back on.
Oh, that's right.
Booblust, you
Booblust.
fucking idiot! It's not booblust, it's bloodlust. You're making it sound like Genocide Jack the fucking lust pillar.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Yeah.
But more
You got
important
boobs on the
is
mind,
other
Hifumi.
characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
The way that she's hung.
Never made public?
Wait.
What the hell is it?
That sounds really wrong. I didn't mean that! I didn't mean it like that! Come on.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Other characteristic is, it has to do with positioning the body. How the victim is positioned!
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Yes.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
Yes, so it's only police and Genocide Jack himself that know the characteristic of, like, positioning the body. So, that eliminates literally everything and means that the actual Genocide Jack is assumed here.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Yes, she was.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
Because
There's only
the
one
kill is
logical
Genocide Jack.
answer I can think of.
The kill is Genocide Jack.
It's because the culprit in this case
Yeah.
is the real Genocide
I mean,
Jack.
we knew that much. The culprit in the case is Genocide Jack, but who is?
Fucking way.
Who's?
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of
Yes,
us?
that is exactly what he's saying, Sora.
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
See, that was one of my suspicions here. One of my suspicions was that Genocide Jack is Toko. Because the way that she's talking and shit, it
What?
might be
Genocide
Toko.
Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too.
What?
Yeah, I'm...
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Well...
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
He has dissociative identity disorder.
Another riddle. Man.
Right?
This is gonna be
It's
so
a dissociative identity disorder thing. That's the compass multiple, right? So she has dissociative identity disorder. What? Yeah, there you go.
Now I understand.
That's fucking weird. I don't know what was going on there about schizo, yeah.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Water.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
What, Hifumi?
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Maybe he
I
changed.
got it!
Like,
You're talking
immediately.
about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Yeah, immediately after
That's
she saw the
right.
body.
Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Just a completely fucking different person. Yeah. Uh-huh.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
You entirely like fucking disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Oh, shut up!
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
Yeah.
In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Yeah, she was scared of Genocide Jack in control. Because she is Genocide Jack.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Toko was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Oh.
She told me a most interesting story.
Okay,
she
let's
said
hear it.
a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
I mean, we found her out.
This is all a
We
lie.
pinned her. Got her, bitch.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Got you.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic
I mean,
fantasy
also,
fairy
we
tale.
have to get to the bottom of who killed Chihiro, and I think we found it. I think we fucking
Besides,
found it.
you broke your promise first.
What?
You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Well, fucking lie. That's a fucking
but in
lie.
spite of that,
Yeah, that's a fucking lie. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a promise. Yeah, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control over again. Yeah, because you're fucking dead.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with
Oh
me.
my god.
That's the only reason I promised.
Oh my
how
god.
many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but
Was her secret that she's Genocide Jack?
But your efforts were useless. What a
Because
disappointment.
I have a feeling that her secret was that she's Genocide Jack.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person?
Yeah, you.
You don't
Wait. Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the room, but in the next second. Oh my god!
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Oh my god! Hello?
What the heck? So you
Fucking
figured it out?
hello?
Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Fucking hello?
Ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Yeah, this one's
Toko,
got everything
it's a
started.
username, and what happened is a textbook split personality.
Yeah.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Yep.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Yep.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Of course it is.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
Yeah.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom.
Yeah, you
or
said
how
this
in
already.
the depths of every truth
fucking said
lives
this
a
already.
little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Yeah. This is the murder scene, Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
She's gonna fucking deny it.
I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Well, maybe she's not gonna fucking deny it.
Kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend
Yeah.
is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Yeah.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
A
Remember
motive.
what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Yeah.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
She's gonna deny it.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
I mean, you are.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe
Yeah,
you?
I don't fucking believe you.
I could never believe a word you say, you
Yeah, I don't
monster.
fucking believe you, Jill. Maybe she's totally right about that, but I think it's so bothering me. I need to get some of the details about all this. What? Okay, status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah?
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
The modus operandi. What?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches.
I'm gonna try this one?
No.
Okay, I did something good there. I did something good there.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Excuse me, what?
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
What?
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
So you're saying that the way that the body was murdered does not match
This is no creation
Genocide
of mine.
Jack's way of murdering.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
One clear difference. The first one of the Jacks at the victim stomach, can you see a clear difference?
I
The
got it!
injuries.
For one,
Yeah, the injuries.
the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were
Stab
killed the
wounds.
same way.
Wait! Stab wounds! And the way Chihiro died was not from a stab wound, it was from blunt force. Wait! So it's not Genocide Jill then? Wait, oh my god, oh my fucking god, wait. So that means that we're gonna have a killer alive. That means we're gonna have a fucking killer alive, dude. What? That means we're gonna have a fucking killer that's alive in the school.
According to the case file,
Because it's not
they
Jack
all
or
apparently
Jill
killed
or
with
whatever the
pair of
whatever the
scissors.
fuck is happening. It's not Jill.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Yeah, it was from blunt force.
Yes. That is remarkably different
So
than
it's
other
a
murders.
copycat.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly
Wait,
change
it's a
their
fucking
method?
copycat then. Wait. Then who's the fucking copycat?
And there's more. One more conflicting
Who's the
detail.
copycat?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is how she was suspended. All the other victims aside the hands, here you see a clear difference. What was the use of suspend her? Because it wasn't the
Do
fucking
you
stab
remember what
wounds.
the killer used to suspend her?
It was an
He used
extension
some
cord.
kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack,
Yeah, it was the fucking like stab
specifically
wounds. Yeah.
pairs of razor-sharp
So
scissors.
it's not Genocide Jill.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
So yeah.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky
So
about
there's
the
no-
tools I use.
There's no possible way that it's Genocide Jill then, so... Who? Fucking who?
You know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Wait,
Are you
there's more than
referring
two
to-
differences?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually
One more?
Huh?
My word.
One more?
You really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there. Just
Pattern?
figure that out, and it'll be plain as day why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Ew, don't say it like that. Let's see, if the patent's running the Genocide Jack cases. Ordinal sin. Let me... Can I bring up cases? I don't fucking... Wait! Girl, right? Yeah. It was a woman.
Because Chihiro was a girl?
All the names were guys, right? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Yeah, they were all guys. Every single name is a guy's name.
They were
Well-
all guys?
Yeah.
That's right. The people I
They were
killed
all
with
dudes.
such passion and conviction are all adorable little men.
So... Huh? What?
I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you
So...
wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're
Can you
both
stop
males?
making
Don't
cooking
you
references? My god!
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only.
We get it.
Fuck?
You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly car!
Lowly, cur.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Yeah.
That does make some amount
Someone
of
did it
sense.
to pin
Whatever
Genocide
reason I
Jack
have
on
for
it.
killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the
the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
No.
Scissors? I don't just use
Yeah, she uses her own scissors.
I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world! Scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
What?
Da-da-da-da!
Oh my god.
She's fully equipped.
That's
Holy
right!
shit.
So I can go anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Where do you have those things?
Can you gutter dogs, all of you? Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
I mean, maybe?
The body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Hold on, there is one person who copied the genocide act cases. What? Wait, what? Wait. One person that could have copied the genocide Jack case. No. There's no fucking way. Right? There's no fucking way. Right? No, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way here, right? Because there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out.
There ain't no fucking way!
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified
There is
government
no
documents
fucking
or
way!
internal police records.
What?
Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Oh my god. He did it!
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason you pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard
Yeah,
was
look, him
because
cover
you wanted
his
to pin the
ass.
crime on her.
So,
Oh my
you
god!
seem to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all.
The fucking extension cord! He knew what the extension cord was! Oh my god! He knew what the fucking extension cord was because he used it for the fucking light!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
He used it for the fucking light!
So now the suspicion falls on
Suspicion,
you.
you did!
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah, it was. And the last one was a suspicious, very suspicious to me. Won't you agree? See somebody such a locker room. Start with the girls' locker
You
room.
wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
Yeah, why?
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Something weird is about that.
What's so strange about it? Go ahead.
There's something weird about that. Sure. Fucking choose flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you memorize that weak spot. Remember, that's another one that one says a single juice bullet. If you shoot your attention juice bullet, it will disappear from the juice cylinder. What? What? Marking file number 2.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yeah.
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Yeah.
So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
I fucked it up, dude. I fucked it up.
Presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural
I missed the
reaction
fucking
for
thing.
any guy!
But it's
The
fine, I
victim was Chihiro,
fucking...
who was a girl. So of course
No,
I would
wait.
suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so
No, I did that
strange
wrong.
about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim
Was Chihiro, who was a girl.
I fucked it up.
shoot!
I fucked it. Come on.
So, you said
Come on.
Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Come on.
But he was acting weird...
Flashback. Fucking flashback.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check
Flashback
out the
this
girls'
bitch.
locker
Flashback this
room,
bitch.
You absolutely take
Flashback
it!
this bitch.
That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim
Was Chihiro.
who was a girl.
shoot!
What are you fucking talking about? Wait,
So,
what
you
you...
said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the
Do I
body.
just let it go past?
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check
the
the
victim
girls'
was
locker
Chihiro?
room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay, no, this is fucking pissing me off. This is pissing me off. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Hold on.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yeah?
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
I don't know what to do! What do I do?
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking finally!
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
That is true.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Yeah, you want to see the victim.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Oh my god, don't tell me that I'm doing another one of those.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely
Don't tell me I'm doing another one of those.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Yeah.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Just like Jack knew that the after compliment, what could it be? Yeah, what could it be? The desk clamp, yeah.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
Yeah.
And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yeah.
But Chihiro was suspended with... it was some kind of rope.
Yeah, it was a rope.
That's right! It absolutely was!
No, it wasn't.
There must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
I
Obviously, somebody
fucking-
else must have had
I
it hidden
fucking
away
missed
somewhere.
it! I'm losing my fucking mind here. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind here. I'm losing my goddamn fucking mind. Oh my god.
And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... it was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never
Seen that rope before in my life.
Fuck you.
No, it's wrong.
You have. Because it's a fucking extension cord. You idiot.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Yes.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was
Yes.
behind it. Is that about right?
Yes.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean, can I really just... The stain! The scene. The scene of the crime.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
She was found dead there.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
It was, the fucking carpet, right? The scene for Flirts. Oh, the fucking... poster.
I got it!
Yeah, the posters.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is... the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Mm-hmm.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms.
The carpet!
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yup.
Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Not that the stain was thrown away, it was moved. So it was on the boys' locker room carpet.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But
maybe.
Why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have
Wait.
only allowed her access to the girls'
Wait,
locker room. She had
wait
no
a
way
minute.
to get into the
Wait a
boys' locker
fucking
room
minute.
To begin with.
Wait a fucking minute.
She did have a way. And
Wait
I
a
can tell you
fucking
what it
minute.
was.
I highly doubt that.
Wait a
I'm
fucking
telling
minute.
you, I know how she could have done it.
Wait a fucking minute. The key cards. Yeah, the birth handbook. Yeah.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible?
Yeah, I don't think she used it.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Yep.
No, it's wrong.
Leon's handbook was broken. You bitch.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone
Nope.
else's handbook?
Nope.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Yep.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
No.
She used her ultimate
No.
programmer skills and...
No.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Is that other than Chio's killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya's the one who did it?
Hold on a second. I
Oh.
agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she
I mean,
could
her
get in the boys'
intuition's been
locker
very
room,
so
right?
far,
Why
so...
are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
How?
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait.
Wait,
What
what
do you
the
think you're
fuck?
doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting.
How exciting?
Well, all right.
How
then.
exciting?
I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
What?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Where are we going? Last trial had been put on hold. We ended off with Kyoka in the lead, and what she took us was... the crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
Why are we
You've
here?
already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
What?
Be sure to examine the entire body
The
very
entire
carefully.
body very carefully.
Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
What are you trying to get at, Kyoko?
No.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Oh, shit.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah.
just leave this to me.
He's got it.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Fuck you.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Fuck you, Genocide Jill.
Okay.
Come on.
Here I go.
You're
I'm
trouble.
sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in the group, her Sakura then began quietly examining her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is...
What?
What is this?
What? Wait, what did she
What
find?
is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
Wait. Sakura's also seen widely if Jiro's left with form massive ring tumble.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Huh?
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. So it was Genocide Jack! So it was Genocide Jack! What the fuck?
Joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then
What, did she look under his skirt? Or something like that?
True? Chihiro was a guy?
Did Sakura look under his fucking skirt?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Well, then why didn't you tell us?
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Well, then why didn't you fucking tell us?
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, the world's really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So
Oh my
that's
god.
what Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
Wait, so Byakuya killed a dude. So Byakuya unknowingly killed a fucking dude.
Does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back
So-
to the courtroom and get back
Oh my
to the
god.
trial.
He tried to pin it on Genocide Jack, but oh my
I
god.
do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Hold on.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Probably never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male,
Well, I'm talking
he
to a friend of
would
mine
have
who's
had no
really into
problem gaining
Danganronpa.
access to the boys' locker room.
Yeah.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be
Yeah,
true.
so Chihiro could just go
Yes,
to the
his
boys'
handbook
locker
said he
room.
was a
Yeah.
boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Yeah.
The victim was killed in the boys'
Yeah.
locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro went to the boys' locker room, and then he was killed in the boys' locker room, then moved to the girls' locker room.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker
Yeah.
room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Yeah?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes,
Because it was
that
the
does seem
fucking
plausible.
pin Genocide Jill on it, right? No, wait, no. No.
I must admit,
No.
I did find it rather
No,
odd.
wait. Because Genocide Jill doesn't kill chicks. She kills dudes. And Chihiro is a dude. So, Why? Why move his body to the girl's locker room? Makes no fucking sense. Why? You kill a guy and then move his body to the... Why?
I knew he
What
felt
motive?
a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Ew,
This is the most
bro.
titillating situation!
So
Bro.
now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very
I mean,
interesting.
could he?
This has become very interesting
Could he have
indeed.
killed her?
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you,
There's-
Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
There's something
Well,
weird
without
here.
a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did.
Yeah.
But I
I...
think he might not actually be the killer.
Yeah, there's
after
something
all.
off here.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
There's
He
something
just seems
off
to be
here.
too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
Yeah, he's
The way
too
he's acting,
nonchalant.
It makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
But maybe that's just him being a total dick and just passing
And
it
you
off as
think
him
that
on
might
doing
be
it.
because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it?
Yeah, the dumbbell,
He
the
consciously
writing.
chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Yeah.
At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Yeah.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
It took him off guard when he found out that it was in the boys' locker room. He was like, wait, what? How could it be in the boys' locker room? Chio's a chick, right? Well, no. He's not! He's actually a dude!
If you really
So-
were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
That is true.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons.
Bothers me
but
that you have more concrete
it's fine.
reasons. But
I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
you fucking...
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just
What the
happened
fuck?
to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Sir?
I find it very hard to believe.
Sir?
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe.
What are you...
You're free to be executed along with the rest
What
of
are you
us.
fucking saying?
If you're really telling
What
the
are you
truth,
fucking saying?
why? Why do you do that to his body?
What
My
are you
reasons
saying?
hardly matter right now.
What are you
Uncovering the culprit is much
saying?
more important.
What are you
Wouldn't say?
fucking
Now
saying?
then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well,
Fucking
I don't think I can say for sure without
You.
talking about it a little more.
This game is gonna drive me fucking insane! This game is driving me fucking insane! Oh my god!
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did.
You know that we're still going! Oh my god! Oh! This game is breaking me down! It's making me
No, I'm with
fucking
Makoto.
insane!
If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But Byakuya didn't do it, then he was still told he murdered Chihiro. So you know what to tell the girls about the access to the red murder scene, which means the killer has to be a guy then. The killer has to be a dude, so it's not just like Jack. So what if that's used like, oh, in other words, that had to have been a guy. So let's account.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
No. That's not it.
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one.
Wait, hold on. So let's not talk about him being.
Get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something.
Celeste said she saw him in the
Perhaps
fucking.
someone saw the victim at some point.
Celeste did.
And that might be enough.
Celeste
for
did.
now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Wrong.
No.
Wrong, sir. Wrong, sir. Celeste saw him. Celeste fucking saw
I
him.
believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think,
Now
Celeste?
that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto.
Yes, we were the only one that knew it because you were the one that told
The
us.
rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly
Oh
noises.
my god. Oh my god.
Because last night, right before nighttime, I saw Chihiro
Yeah,
in
he
the
was.
dormitory warehouse.
He was doing something.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Yeah.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Yeah.
A track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the
Exactly. There was nothing there.
It's likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
What did he say? Well, I bet you're going kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Byakuya.
Mr.
No, wait,
Fujisaki
no.
was
It's
on
not
his way to
Byakuya.
meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Yeah.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Yeah.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much, enough, so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But
Yeah.
knowing what we know, I can't even
Yeah, I don't
guess.
think I can
No.
figure out.
You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I don't.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the
The
killer
track
disposed
jacket.
of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how
Yeah,
to
I
use it.
don't. I
As
don't
was
know.
noted, the evidence is already gone.
I don't
There's
know,
nothing
Celeste.
to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
Yeah, did
The
you?
bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Yeah.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more
The
about
jacket.
the jacket he took.
Totally hard to believe. Celeste account, yeah.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yeah.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes, that much was
So
true.
next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Yeah.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I got that one right! Because I was like, wait!
Hold on a second, Mondo.
The blue
just say?
tracksuit!
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I was on something to track jacket into a duffel bag. Then I assumed he get it off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue
Oh my god!
tracksuit?
I'm fucking losing my mind here. I'm losing my mind here. Hello?
You just...
Hello? Fucking hello?
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's
It was
tracksuit?
blue! Right? It was fucking...
As a matter of fact,
I'm insane.
was
I'm going insane. I'm going fucking insane!
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
the only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit?
Yeah, how did you fucking know that, bitch?
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Yeah?
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Yeah?
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
Fucking yes?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's
He was
testimony,
carrying it in the fucking duffel bag! He stuffed the jacket into his bag in a hurry. It was almost like he was trying to hide it. Just like that, he was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Yeah.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Yeah, good fucking job,
You
Mondo.
handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Why? How?
Why? What made you so suspicious?
How?
That's a good question.
No,
There
not
was a
that.
certain turning. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Yeah?
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Oh.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Oh, shit.
Notice such a tiny detail.
Wait, how did he know that Chihiro was a dude?
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
He did.
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say!
I'm gonna fucking save here. Because I feel like there is a... gold time event, or
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Oh, the
That's
thing
what
that
my
he
little
found.
ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me?
Yeah,
you found
Hifumi
some
said that he
evidence?
found evidence that he did not, like,
Really?
tell us.
What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it
Tell
here
us.
calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
If you really insist,
I'm taking a
then...
piss. I will be, like, right back. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we are back in this fucking insanity!
Here it is.
What is it? The e-handbook.
What do you have there? It
It's an e-handbook.
happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Whose e-handbook is it? It must belong to Mondo. Wait, no.
Shoot!
It's not Mondo. It has to be Chihiro.
We know Chihiro's handbook.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence. after
That
the
means
murder.
Mondo knew the fucking
That's
weak
odd.
point.
I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
There's
You're
a weak
right.
point.
They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Well, they found the fucking weak point. By hitting its weak point. By hitting the
You already
handbook's weak
told us
point.
before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Yeah.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So,
Yeah, what is the fucking weak point, Bear?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow
Yes.
their example? Then
We
allow me
are
to make
sure.
a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a
High
meltdown
temperatures.
and totally break!
High
I
temperatures.
flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying. The temperature in the
Oh
sauna
my
can
God.
reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
And Mondo knew that.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma
Yeah, that-
said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook
I'd be the one who wore all their clothes in the sauna. Mondo! Obviously it's fucking Mondo. Obviously it's fucking Mondo because he didn't take his fucking clothes off.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't
He didn't take his fucking clothes off in the sauna.
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
Yeah, and
Before the
Mondo...
contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill
Oh,
except this.
your
Show me the
bro.
proof. The actual solid proof.
Your bro. Don't sound a doubt. Oh god, wait, hang on.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Does it?
See? Look!
Does it?
Makoto was wrong after all!
Does it though?
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Shoot!
So that's not...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
Does it though? Does it really work fine?
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then,
I thought Leon's handbook
the
is broken.
handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well,
Boring.
here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Yeah, fucking obviously.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to...
I'm gonna fucking save here then. I'm gonna fucking save here. I'm gonna fucking save here.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch!
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him
What's
he's wrong!
wrong, bro?
You are wrong! You have to be wrong!
What's wrong,
Everything
bro?
you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the climax in advance. Here we go. Okay, so Chihiro found everything. She said that she or he. What? Wait, no. What? Wait. What do you fucking mean, dude? Like, actually, what do you fucking mean? What? No, wait. I'm so fucking confused here. What the fuck? Wait, what? Right? Right? No. Yeah? No, wait. See, these... Wait, no, after this it's changed, right? No, something's wrong here. Something's fucking wrong here. Something's wrong here. Something's fucking wrong here. Never mind! Never fucking mind! Holy shit!
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel
Jesus
bag.
Christ, why was that one so fucking confusing?
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
The killer is you! With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl...
I'm losing my fucking mind here. I'm losing my fucking mind here.
The killer is you!
That?
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way to the locker, but how could the victim...
Thank fucking God!
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Chihiro walked in and... like this?
The killer is you! Once inside, he met with someone there.
Thank fucking God, dude.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. I refuse to give up yet!
I don't remember shit. No. It was a... I don't fucking know! Fucking do that, you know? Where does this go? No, the dumbbell got moved, right? No. What? Am I dumb? Am I like that fucking stupid? Okay, I'm trying this one more time. Where does the fucking... Oh my god, where does the fucking extension cord come into play? Comes in here. Fucking... Right? No. Yes. No? Yep. I don't... No, that's not... That's not fucking... I feel fucking stupid. I feel like a fucking moron. I feel like a fucking idiot. Why? I feel like a fucking idiot here. I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do here. Like... What's this one? This is right. This is right. This is right. This thing is after... Is that it?
What happened?
Is that it?
First, let's take a look back.
Is that it?
Right at the time. That. With bag in hand, she made it help. Simple, which is why he. Once.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
The killer is you!
I don't fucking understand! I don't fucking understand. I don't... What do you fucking want from me? I just... I can't. I fucking can't. I wanna fucking do this, but I... Dude. Not that! It's not that! It has to be... It's not that! In what world is it this?
Here's exactly what happened. Once inside...
Oh my god!
It seems like
oh my
the killer
god!
never
Fucking finally, dude!
And it,
Please tell me that's
and
it.
that's where the blood...
Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's fucking it.
It was likely...
Thank fucking God!
Why the killer hurried to then removing... and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily...
Fucking Christ, dude.
After all, using one of those... And that's exactly
I don't even
what the
fucking
carpet
care
and the
anymore,
poster
dude.
they
I don't even fucking care. The fucking
They
story,
changed
dude.
the layout of the boys and... That could have been the end of Byakuya just... So, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. He used the cord to... Then, he wanted to create the illusion. And around the same time that Byakuya, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, there, they... And just as the killer expected, somehow, and the reason they knew that, and that's... Isn't that right,
Thank
Mondo
fucking God! Thank fucking God I finally fucking got that. Oh my God, let me fucking save here. Let me fucking save here. Then I'll fucking do this all over again.
Wait.
Let me fucking save there.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you...
Yeah, thank God I fucking saved here.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False!
I got it.
I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False!
Am I not?
Corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong!
Okay. Come on. There we fucking go.
Show me some evidence!
This should prove it.
There we fucking go, dude. There we fucking go. I figured.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yep.
Once we do that, we'll...
Let's fucking do that. Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you did it.
I killed
You
him.
fucking did it. You bitch. Nice! Got sitting in the middle of that. Holy shit. Oh my god, that took so fucking long.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on.
Yeah, Taka,
Time
you
for the
can't
moment
save
we've
your
all been
boyfriend
waiting
now.
for. Grab your lever and give it a yank.
You can't fucking
Who
save
will
your
let
boyfriend
as a
now,
blessing
Taka.
This time around, will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And cha-ching, it's Mondo! Gotta fucking figure that out. You fucking... Can you even fucking hear that?
What?
Yep, Mondo!
Unbelievable.
But it was not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer.
Sorry.
What is this?
So now my focus can go to Taka now with, shit.
Now then. Actually...
Throw the mirror this time it's a sideshow of two men. If anyone doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key. No, let's fucking hear it. Let's fucking hear it. Hear things like that as long as you can remember and you can know with weakness. On the contrary, try to hide and bury yourself further and throw them to that weakness. Okay.
Wait.
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
But...
Because... I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah, what is Mondo's? No. No. You motherfucker. You know, I was gonna stay quiet for this entire thing, because I was just fucking listening. And, like, you know, taking in the story. Taking in the fucking story. Mondo killed his own brother! What kind of fucking secret is that? What kind of fucking secret is that? What do you do? All these guys just starting getting the first one for a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Dia or Water. Mondo had nothing but respect and was built to die that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was the only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust and respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him. His my older brother put together a local motorcycle game before anyone knew it and grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dyer, the older brother, #1 in the gang, and his #2. Oh my god. Mondo fucking killed his brother to get to the top of the biker gang. Which is why...
I just...
Wow. No matter what, I gotta win.
With me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come on top. And on the night of his maiden brother's promise, I'm gonna make Mondo challenge him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead of the Fractions, preventing the even hurricane dash into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh my god. Lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. I fucked up, sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dyer never blamed for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you, and no matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. Wow. Fucking wow. Dude. So you used that weakness to help Chihiro.
I just... I just...
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
So I'm not talking all that much, I'm just kind of like taking in the story.
What?
No! What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the punishment.
It can't be.
Yeah, the execution.
Well,
Did you forget about that?
Well now.
Ridiculous.
Now then, I prepared a very special... Let's give it
Yo, your boyfriend's not living now.
Sorry,
Taka.
man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to...
Taka, your boyfriend's gonna fucking die. It's gonna be something with bikes, I know that. It might be something with fucking bikes. Oh, what's happening here? Check that wall with the fucking bike? Oh, is it gonna be the same punishment that he went for his, brother? Okay, what is happening here? This is like one of those circus performances where it like goes around and around. Except how is this gonna fucking kill him? Oh. What? What? Been around until he fucking dies? What? Oh, you got turned to a fucking crisp. What the fuck? Burned to a fucking pulp. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this is what drives people to fucking kill. Oh my god. Byakuya?
This.
Naturally.
Byakuya!
Hey.
Hello?
However.
What?
Yeah, why did you? I want this twink dead. I want this twink fucking dead. Holy shit, I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. I was
Honestly,
in library too. The world never mad at me.
there is nothing to be done.
Well.
That's right.
So you just fucking...
I see.
But...
Thanks for sitting Mark was selling it. Oh my god, he fucking used us as a pawn to make sure that he didn't fucking get. I want him dead. I want this dude dead. I want him dead.
Correct. Indeed.
I want him dead.
Hey.
What's this?
Monokuma. What are you asking Monokuma? Each time correct, my question is why?
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. What do you mean? Mean?
What the heck?
What?
Damn it!
I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand on one of those. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You're fucking not.
That's enough.
I fucking hate you.
In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up!
Yeah, can we all fucking go up back to our fucking room?
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
Okay.
this is a pretty good spot. Yeah,
Who are you talking with?
really good spot.
Who the fuck is this?
Isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There
Who
won't
are you
be
talking
any
to?
stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
What?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
So Markham put him there for a fucking reason? One thing I'd like to ask
you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student.
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
What the hell is going on, dude? What in the fuck is happening? What in the fuck? Yeah, I'll fucking do that. And then I can fucking end it here, right?
I know I shouldn't cry.
Yeah, I'll fucking end it here. I'll end it here, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god. That was fucking insane. Insane. Lots of, like, shit going on here. That was fucking insane. I'm gonna leave it here. Next part will be up whenever fucking recorded it. Yeah, later.